What up, guys? Tech Tuesday. I missed yesterday. The weather was bad. So, but we back. Tech Tuesday, man. I get on here. I'm streaming for the next 30 days, talking about different things, different topics every day. Um, Today's topic is Tech Tuesday. What topics, what what you should be using and what you should learn how to use. Um, I'll give you your top three right now, I guess. Top three would be ChatGPT, of course, which everybody uses. Notion AI, Notion Notion, and Jasper AI. Why you should learn how to use those is because it's going to help you with everything you're doing. It's going to help you organize yourself. It's going to help you write. It's going to help you write emails. It's going to help you with a lot of different things. So those are my top three. And basically, you could take those top three and you could start businesses with those top three. Now, the type of businesses that you could start. Number one, social media manager. You could create images and do all the captions and all types of stuff like that with ChatGPT. And you could organize yourself, organize posts and stuff like that using Notion. And then you could also use Jasper AI. That's going to help you with that also. So not only could you start social media management, you could also start an animation studio. It's a little bit more, you're going to need a little bit more experience for that. But it's pretty easy to make animations using the Runway ML. You're familiar with Runway ML, 11 Labs, and ChatGPT. You could create some really cool animations, and you could start an animation agency that is two businesses I named so far that you could start. You know, the animation studio is going to take some practice for you to really learn the prompts and learn how to use prompts and stuff like that. It's going to take some practice, but it's not long. It might be a month or two, and then you'll be making like really high quality animations. But there's a lot of businesses. I mean, you could just go to ChatGPT and put in businesses you can start using AI with beginner's level, and it'll show you a bunch of different businesses that you can start. And that's an easy way to do it. It'll give you a whole list, and you could get started that way. So, but yeah, what type of technology are you guys using? It's Tech Tuesday. I'm on here every day. What's going on? Been talking to people all around the world. Hope everybody's doing good today. What's up? Let's go over some other businesses that you can start using AI. If you guys, if there's anybody on here that has an AI business, to talk about it, let them know. I use it for everything. I'm not gonna lie. You can use AI for so many things. Get my workout in. For those that don't know, streaming for 30 days. And every day I'm trying to talk about something different. Today is Tech Tuesday. If you're just tapping in for the first time. If you're not, say what's up. I've been talking to a lot of people from around the country, around the world. Thanks for just tapping in and seeing what's up. But yeah, we're talking about everything while I'm doing my daily walk in the park. It's a beautiful day today. So, about to go around again. Somebody. So, it's Tech Tuesday. I'm gonna talk about a way that I used ChatGPT recently. A friend of mine had hit me, said that he wanted to write a letter about one of the workers, that he's a manager. And he said he doesn't really know how to use ChatGPT like that. Never really used it. So he hit me. He said, man, he told me about the person that he wanted to write about. And I took that information. I put it in ChatGPT. Told him that I put it in that it was like a recommendation letter. And it created a letter. Now, when I use ChatGPT or any other AI, I don't use it as a master. Now, what I mean by that is all this AI stuff is good to assist you when you already have ideas. Somebody that's a creative person who has ideas, they're gonna flourish on AI. But if you're always trying to get AI to give you ideas, it's not gonna work as well for you, because a lot of the ideas that you get from ChatGPT is kind of generic. So if you have a great idea, ChatGPT is excellent when it comes to expanding on those ideas. You know what I'm saying? So you got to have the idea first. And once you have the idea, you put that into the AI, and then it's going to work for you. It's going to do it better, and it's going to give you more ideas, and it's going to build on that. But when you're when you trying to get ideas out of AI, it's going to give you ideas, but they're just not going to be that cool. You're going to come up with the cooler ideas yourself. And then you put them in AI, and it's going to make it better. You know, it's a good helper, and it's a terrible master. That's just how I use it, and that's just my personal opinion. Because I've used it to try to generate ideas, and I used it to help me expand ideas. And it works much better expanding ideas. That's just the way it is. So, for example, a way that I would use AI is I have an idea for a story, idea for a paper, whatever I'm trying to do. You got to have the idea first. I mean, that's just my personal opinion. You got to have the idea first. And then once you have the idea, you say, okay, this is my idea. Create a prompt and put it in. Say, you know, expand on this. Give me some ideas. That's just my personal opinion. That's how I use it. That's how you're. Now, like I said, I've had more success having the idea first. Coming up, being creative. Don't let AI ruin your creativity, because I could see that happening with a lot of people. They let AI ruin their creativity. Nah, you still should be the engine for the creativity to come up with the ideas. You know, and then once you have the ideas, you just put it in ChatGPT, Jasper, or Notion. Then it's going to help you. It's going to expand it a lot. So that's basically how I use it personally. Would love to know how you guys use it. If you feel the same way that I do when it comes to using AI. I try to come up with the ideas first, and then put it in AI. You know. So it works for me. But definitely Tech Tuesday. Learn those 3. Learn how to create things. ChatGPT, Jasper, and Notion. Become good at using those. So, yeah. Tech Tuesday, what's going on? Talking about technology. Who's using what? AI, etc. Building businesses. Stuff like that. and we're getting a workout in at the same time. Thank you guys for tapping in. Just say what's up. Appreciate you. Tech Tuesday. There's a couple of things that are out now that I want to learn how to use though. There's some new Google products, some filmmaking products, you know, a lot of fun stuff, man. You don't really have to be a filmmaker to use these type of things, you know. You know, a lot of this stuff you can use to create businesses, you know, like an agency or something.
Just like it's just comfortable, like I could just relax, like you know what I mean. Let my hair down.
So yeah, Tech Tuesday, y'all. What's up? I noticed that it's way more live in the morning. You guys be on here in the morning. Be having like 500 people on here. You guys be on it in the morning. Oh, it does matter the time of day you get on this thing. I appreciate you guys, for real. You guys are super cool. There's a lot of young people on here too. It's crazy how all these young people know how to use this technology. And all the old heads, you don't really see them on this type of stuff. You know? But they should be. Tell the old heads to get on here, to get on this technology. What's some other ways? I'm gonna tell you some ways that I use Notion. If I want to learn a particular topic, like I want to learn more about cybersecurity, right? So I use Notion to help me learn about cybersecurity. So, you know, when you use Notion, you can create like a daily planner. And within that planner, you can post videos, you can post podcasts, you can post links. Let's say you're studying about cloud and virtualization. You can create, let's say, like a blog on virtualization and cloud, and you can put, you know, software as a service. You can put all the things that go in that category for what you're studying that day. So you can find podcasts, you can find all different types of stuff on the internet and create a virtualization section. And then you could do the same thing for mobile devices. Put all the information, find videos and stuff, posts, links, put it in the mobile section. That's what's really cool about using Notion, is because it's moldable. You can mold it to the type of tech that you want to use, to the way you want to learn. And that's what's really cool about Notion. So that's the way I use it to learn. I also use it to blog. I'm talking about Notion if you're just tapping in. Today's Tech Tuesday. Next 30 days, I'm talking about how I use different types of AI. So, yeah. Oh, so back to what I was saying. A lot of people have. What's up? Been trying to be consistent with this. That's you got to give these streamers credit, bro. For real, this is not easy. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn this into a show. One of the viewers, like I said a million times, and I'm probably gonna call it the Daily Vault, something like that, where I go into the vault and give knowledge from my experiences. But if you want to know about me a little bit, you could go to the links in the bio. You could also get a hat. This is my brand right here, Antoine Maurice King brand. I design stuff because it's fun, man. Not out here trying to be the biggest designer, nothing like that. I do it because I enjoy it, and I don't do a lot of things for money. Do it because I enjoy it. Not saying that something's wrong with doing things for money. Don't get me wrong. But that money's gonna be way easier to get when you enjoy what you're doing. So don't get it twisted. We need money, but you should do things that you enjoy doing to get it. And that's a gift. Not everybody has that gift to be able to do something they love to do and make money at it at the same time. Especially enough money to sustain yourself doing one thing, you know? Like, I have a friend that's an artist. He would love to be able to sustain himself and have life life insurance and health insurance, pay rent and all that stuff, doing art, which he can now. It's a different time. He can teach art. He can teach art online. He could do different things, a lot of bugs. Now, if you're creative, you can do it, but a lot of people don't think it's possible to sustain yourself just doing art. You know what I'm saying? So, but you can if you work at it, you know? Sounds cliche, but consistency. Consistency, consistency, consistency. If you're not consistent, you're not going to get better. You're not going to grow. Consistency is the father of success, whether you like it or not. That's one of the hardest things. One of the hardest things to do is have consistency. You know what I'm saying? So if you're just tapping in, Tech Tuesday, doing a little workout in the park. It's a beautiful day out here. Talking about technology. There's a lot of bugs. So, yeah. Talking about technology and how we're using it, man. How we're using technology for business and success, or just in life in general. We in the park, chilling, exercising, little run here and there, nice walk. But what you guys up to today? What type of tech you using? Don't say iPhone either. What type of apps are you using on the iPhone? Got the steps. Feel like I'm in a video game right now. This is the maze right here. What type of apps you guys using? Take a look at the park. Nah. Every day, the next 30 days. We on here. doing a 30-day thing, you know? What's up? How you doing? Bugs. What's going on? Okay. It's Tech Tuesday, man. What type of tech you using?
Oh, a dog. Oh, girl, when he sees the fucking puppies, he lost
Hmm?
his fucking girl. He was in my house like, I'm not going nowhere. I said, well, I guess we gonna be here all night. Like he lost his shit. He was like, and one thing was
Okay. iPhone, I guess, right? Okay. Oh, Android. Do you use your phone like to do homework or business or anything like that? If you do, what type of apps are you using? Today, a little early, I was talking about Notion, Jasper, and ChatGPT. How to start businesses using those. Do you use ChatGPT? Tired. Let's go this way. What you got going on today, man? What you doing? Well, after you get off your phone. Oh, okay. He said, I don't need ChatGPT. I do everything using my brain, right? Everybody relies on technology now to do everything. He said, I just do it the regular way. I write it myself. It's more heartfelt and emotion. I like that. That's cool. But even if you don't use them, you should have it on your phone and know how to do it, to do anything. You know, just put a story idea in, and then let it expand on that. Expand on the story. Okay. All right, guys. I'm about to end the stream. Tech Tuesday. I talked about 3 apps that I use on a regular basis: Notion, Jasper, and ChatGPT. You can start businesses with those apps. You can organize yourself, whether you're in school or whether you're starting a business or whether you run a business. Notion is a great way. You can put in blogs. You can create sections and put YouTube videos in it, and podcasts and all types of stuff like that. But this is King here. I'll be back tomorrow again. 30 days, 30 streams. Appreciate you guys for tapping in. All right, see you guys tomorrow.